Hi everyone, I'm Caleb and we're here today with semi-finalist Void Fernicola. And how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18, alright. And how long have you been playing Magic for?
I think roughly about 2 years since Alexander School.
Since Everson Restore? Nice. I started around Everson Restore as well.
Sounds good.
And whereabouts do you reside in Brisbane?
I'm over the north side in the Hamilton, Ascot, Canberra sort of area.
Okay, cool. So what else have you done? Like, you're a semi-finalist today in the Vintage tournament. Have you done anything else that's quite notable in the Magic world? Or?
When it comes to like massive events, nothing like that.
No?
But I've top 8 at a vintage event for GP Melbourne, GP Brisbane. Sorry. I also top 8 at a legacy event that was held here. One of the Good Games big events.
Yeah.
I think it was February, I believe, but that's it for my GP.
Right. So you're pretty good at the older formats?
Favorite ones.
Yeah, they're your preferred,
The good ones.
preferred times. All right, very nice. All right, and what deck were you playing today?
I was playing a deck called Pyromancer Gush.
Okay, and do you want to explain the deck a bit?
Pyromancer Gush is essentially a hybrid between a Storm deck and I guess a Bum Rush deck, I guess you could say. Because it's got its way of killing by either Tendrils of Agony and gain enough Storm to blow them out with that, or you can just simply gain a bunch of tokens with Young Pyromancer for value and just time warp.
Right, so you've got a lot of threats on board.
Yeah, I picked it because it's the most resilient deck I could find. Like it could either go one way or the other. It didn't have a streamline to link on.
Okay, and is this a deck you found online, or is it a deck that you've built?
It's a deck that I was recommended by Nick Jamalski himself. Actually,
who you played in the?
I played in the quarterfinals. Yes, because I was playing a regular Gush deck that usually runs Lotus Cobra.
Okay.
And it uses that just to build up its Storm. It uses Component's Sealed Malt's Bargain, just draw a bunch of cards and win off that.
Right.
But then they said Young Pyromancer's out, use that instead, and it worked out the best it seems.
Oh, nice. Alright. So that's obviously a change you've made upon suggestion. Were there any other changes you made to the deck?
I tried to do what I can for the deck. Like, there's not much you can do too much in some vintage decks due to the fact you've got your set power, your set control cards like your tutors and your counter spells and whatnot. But I tried to be a bit tacky and throw in a Skull Clamp because you draw a bunch of cards with Pyromancer tokens. And interestingly enough, if you're up against the Leyline, when you open the Skull Clamp to a Pyromancer token, if they have Bridge Belows in their graveyard, they will still blow up.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
It's a weird intricate rule, but it does happen.
Right, because Bridge from Below is obviously for non-token for them, but it doesn't matter if it's a token
the
for you.
token still hits the grave and whatnot. And then I threw the new Dark Fade into the sideboard to see what would that do, because I anticipated a lot of mud, which didn't happen at all. One dude playing mud.
Yep.
And I threw in some Abrupt Decays, which isn't really usually in the deck. And I'm not sure if people want Snapcaster, but I threw one of it there just in case.
Fair enough. We did see that Snapcaster doing a lot of work for you
Snapcaster.
in game 2. Was it 26 damage, I think, was the count for that?
I believe he was on 26 because I destroyed 3 Oath Druids.
With Nature's Claim?
I believe so. I think it was 2 or 3, and then I bashed until he was down to 5. That's it. Value Tendrils to 4, and then he scoped, and that was roughly a 12-turn clock.
Big value on the Tendrils. Quite nice play there. And were there any other plays you were proud of today?
I'm not proud of many mistakes I made, I know that, but I guess I heard a couple people, being like, oh, I can't believe you did that, when it wasn't the most intricate play, but it was simple as, I believe Nick was on 5 and I was on 2 or 3, and he had a Resto Angel facing me down, I had a bunch of tokens, and he could, there's a way he could just block and kill me, or he could just flash something in. And then the only card I needed, the only card that I could use to win was to find a green mana, so I could regrowth the Time Walk. And I ripped the fetch land in.
That was pretty nice.
I had a Might Sensor, and I just went regrowth the Time Walk, and at the end of a 1.5 hour game.
Yeah, that was quite a long one. Was there anything else in your sideboard that you had to anticipate the meta for today?
I did the standard 6 dredge cards, so I had 4 Leyline of the Voids and 2 Jailers. I did use the Leylines against Oath, which
for
did
a hardcast.
Once hardcast, once in play. The first one was a hardcast, the second one I mulled 5, I think, and I just threw it out because I do anyway.
Yep.
And then I did have a lot of light hate, and I expected a lot of time bolts, so I chucked in 4 Nature's Claims and 2 Ingot Chewers. I had an Ancient Growth main board for that. And then for the next slots, I knew there was an Oath deck, I knew I'd play against an Oath deck, so I threw in Abrupt Decays. Never saw them, but they were in there. And then there's Dak Faden for stealing target lodestone gold.
Yep. But I mean, your Nature's Claim did enough work on that Oath.
I was really that game did not go in Dan's favour. He got quite unlucky that game. Yeah, he stomped me.
Yeah, we did see that, unfortunately. Alright, well, thank you very much, boys. You have a fantastic day, and hopefully you'll do better in the next one.
Thank you very much.